Nature of space. What is our universe made of? What lies beneath everything we see, touch, and measure? Today, we explore the nature of space. From ancient times, philosophers and scientists have asked, what is space? At first glance, space seems like a simple concept. It's the background where everything happens. We move up and down, forward and backward, left and right. That gives us three independent directions, three dimensions. With the rise of mathematics, space began to be defined more formally. The Cartesian coordinate system became the standard tool. Three straight, mutually orthogonal axes. In this framework, space became a mathematical object, neatly described by numbers. But here's the deeper question. Is the space we experience truly mathematical, or is it physical? In other words, is the vacuum of the universe an abstract grid or a real entity with physical properties? Since Newton's era, most people assumed the former. Space was thought of as an empty, flat, absolute background, unchanging and eternal. But Einstein changed that. General relativity tells us space can bend. In Tao's theory of world membranes, the space is also treated as a physical entity that could warp and stretch instead of a mathematical background. In other words, space isn't a mathematical grid. It's a physical object. It has structure, it has shape, it can change. In this view, the vacuum of the universe is not just nothingness. It is something. It is a three-dimensional world membrane. This term, world membrane, is not just poetic. It captures three key ideas. First, it separates its concept from space in the ordinary sense, which often implies emptiness and abstraction. Second, it emphasizes that this world membrane can deform, just like physical membranes in nature. Third, the word world reminds us this membrane is not just the background. It is the space or the universe itself. Every particle, every beam of light, every force is confined within it. And just like a two-dimensional being on the surface of a balloon, we exist entirely on this three-dimensional world membrane. If you move far enough in one direction, you might return to where you started. Not because you reversed, but because the world membrane might be spherical. This is the foundation of the world membrane theory. Space is not nothing. It is something. It is not fixed. It is alive. In the next episode, we will explore how time enters this picture. This is Universe are Black Holes. Welcome to the edge of everything. Humans were not born just to survive. We were born to think, to drive. So when we ask, what is the universe? We are also asking, who are we? Let's explore the child's perspective of the universe together.
Beneath the vault of endless skies, I tread where ancient starlight lies. The universe, a boundless sea. I am its voice, its destiny.